Good morning. Happy 11th day of December. Running on fumes. A little bit. Again, I feel like that might be the theme, but I think no matter if you're doing video or if you're just living your life, that is how December will be. Am I right? Okay, happy 11th day. I hope everyone is having a fantastic week. It is Wednesday, December 11th, and it's kind of late. I've kind of just been doing chores. The dryer's running. I'm so sorry. Like, I got up and started doing all of the things first. So I think what we're gonna do is go do regular things, get ready for the day, and then we are going, well, no, that's not true. What we're first gonna do is open up today's Advent. We're going out of order today. I like to mix it up. All right, it's time to open up our Kitten Stitcher Advent box. I love this box so much. Most wonderful, that's what I was looking for. It truly is. This has been the most fun. Okay, so I know that in yesterday's video, I showed you that I was super excited to open this because today is Plum Street. I didn't open it early, so here we go. Oh yeah, that's going to be New Start. A Merry Gentleman. This was stitched on 36 count cappuccino by Fiber on a Whim and uses a combination of Weeks, Classic Colorworks, Gentle Arts, and DMC. So a little of everything, as Paulette does. But look at this, you guys. Actually, the glare is absolutely terrible. This, I'm starting today. I am going to go kit this up. I'll find a fabric that works. I don't think I have cappuccino, but we'll see. Just a nice light fabric. I love this. The boys are going to play with some squeaky toys because that is what we do. Okay, very exciting. Oh, I should put this back in my box. So that is the Kitten Stitcher Advent box today. Love, love, love that. Let's open up our 12 days of Stitchmas. I mean, I knew I was going to love it. 2 days left. So today is day 11. Ah, it's a wreath. So cute. So here is our wreath die. I do think this one would cut out of felt pretty easily. Maybe not the bow part, but I would add a ribbon to that anyway. We may try to do something with that. I know I keep saying that, but today is the day. Today is let's play with the Spellbinders die day. Okay, so that is it for Advent opening for day number 11. So much fun. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love, love, love it. Okay, let's do giveaways today. Now, I don't have a giveaway winner to announce. Apparently, I'll have 2 tomorrow. I think days 3 and 4 winners tomorrow. I noticed that I must have kind of got off on my days, but that's fine because that's the date that I put in the video that you have until midnight tonight to leave your comments. So we'll just announce 2 tomorrow. No big deal. So we just have a giveaway to do today. So day number 11. I know I mentioned this, I think yesterday when I was giving away the Shannon Christine chart, the old-fashioned, the hot cocoa chart, that I had cleaned up a bunch of stuff in my guest room and found a whole bunch of giveaway stuff. And I'd organized it all for this month and for Vlogmas giveaways. Well, I found 2 more of the Crazy Annie Stitch and Signs of Christmas charts. So this is actually, I think this is my favorite one. Actually, both of these are favorites. So this is Frosty's Tree Farm. Would make an adorable little pillow, or you could only stitch like the snowman and the tree farm part and make an ornament. There are a lot of ways to change these up and customize. All of these are designed by Annie B's from Annie B's Folk Art. So they're the designs we, you know, love. Absolutely. And then this one is the Kringle's Cocoa. And same here. That little cocoa mug could be an ornament on its own, or this would be a adorable little sign in your hot cocoa bar. So Kringle's Hot Cocoa Bar, a much smaller version of that Shannon Christine chart if you're just wanting something a little quicker to stitch. So you're going to get both of these. And then I found this needle minder from Scarlet Sky, which is this snowflake. I thought it was appropriate. And so just a little needle minder. It was probably included in something at some point. I have a whole bunch of little knickknacks and doodads and things like that to include in giveaways. So if you're interested in those charts and needle minder, use peppermint somewhere in your comment. Please make sure that you use that keyword. I do use the random comment picker to choose, and leave your comment by this date shown on the screen, please. Okay, you guys, that is the giveaway section. I am going to run to the post office, and I'm going to be back with Enable Vision because I think some stuff is delivered, not only at my post office, but down in my mailbox. So I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I'm back from running errands. I ran to Michael's and picked up floss for the new Plum Street chart from today's Advent box, as well as the rest of the floss that I needed for the Mary Mary Pin Keep from Stacy Nash. And I know I cut this part out of my video for yesterday, but I am kitting up Let It Snow by With Thy Needle and Thread. So I think I got all but one color, and I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow. So I'll pick that last skein of DMC up there. But I have some Stitchy kindness as well as today's Enable Vision. So first up, I did go to my post office and I got a card from Dixie that I wanted to share with you. I absolutely love this. So beautiful. So I'll be adding that to my card display this year. Thank you so much, Dixie. And then Donna, this is what I had gone to the post office Saturday, but you guys, it took till today for it to arrive. No, it arrived yesterday. That's a lie. I didn't go to the post office yesterday because I went Saturday, I went Monday, and yesterday I did not go. And I had some other things to drop off there, so I ran today and I waited in line forever. And just an FYI, there was a really, really unhappy lady in line. It's that time of the year, isn't it? Anyhow, so this is from my friend Donna. It's so pretty. So let's see what is inside. I haven't opened it. I took it out of the main box, but I hadn't opened it. Oh my gosh. First of all, look at this beautiful card that Donna made. It's a shaker card. So it does have some acetate on it, and it has a horrible little glare there. Oh, so beautiful. So I'm going to add this to my Christmas card display too. And something in here smells super, super good. Like everything in here smells super good. Donna, you are so lucky I did not order this. I almost ordered him. I am thrilled. You guys, it is the snowman. So these are made from gourds, and this is from Meadow Brook Gourds. I love him. I am such a snowman girl. I love him. Thank you, Donna. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look how cute he is. This Meadowbrook Gourds makes all kinds of things from gourds, but they are absolutely incredible. I just love these so much. So thank you. Okay, he needs to sit like where you can see him but not get broken. Oh, we'll put him right there for now. Okay. Let me take all of this stuff out. Here's what we're gonna do. Just for now, let's take these. I'll move this stuff out of here later. This box is awesome, but just for the sake of getting it out of the way for video. All right, I guess I'm gonna open right here on camera. Oh, cool. These are shower streamers. They are, it says 6 aromatherapy shower bombs. How cool. Well, this must be what smells so good. Donna, that is so awesome. Thank you. I love that. Let's just stick this here too. Okay, and this is in some bubble wrap. So let's see. It's a Dazzle Dry mini kit. I love Dazzle Dry. When I was doing my nails the other night, that is what I use. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Thank you so much, Donna. What color is this? This is super pretty. This is like totally my jam. Raspberry. Okay, this is an awesome little gift. Not only that, I have been thinking I would love to be able to have a kit to take with me when I travel in case I need to do touch-ups or whatever, but the full size, just, you know, it takes up so much room. I am totally putting this in my travel kit. If you guys have not tried Dazzle Dry, if you are a fan of doing your own nails, which about, a year and a half ago, I started doing my own nails again. So I just was tired of having to drive to the salon, and the one I went to was about a 25-minute drive. An hour there at least, and then another 25 minutes home. So it was like at least 2 to 2.5 hours out of my day. I know I could have gone to a salon closer. I actually tried one. That's a whole other drama that I don't want to really be negative, so we're not going to share that. I literally just decided, and my nails were just garbage underneath. And so I decided I'd start doing my nails again on my own. But the thing I don't like about doing my nails is that it chips immediately. Like, you do your nails, first of all, the dry time is forever. When I used to do my nails on my own, I would do them right before bed, and then I would lay in bed like this, you know, hoping that they wouldn't have like sheet marks in them, which they always did. Anyway, that's what I used to do. When I found Dazzle Dry, this is what I bought right when I decided I wasn't going to go get the nails anymore. And I couldn't believe it. I never have, you know, clear nails. I put this on. It lasts for me a week to a week and a half, which is perfect. And even at that, I could go longer. Like when I did my nails the other night, it had been a week and a half. And yes, they were chipping, but not the huge chipping where, you know, you have some nails without polish and some with. I love it. So this is my favorite nail product, Dazzle Dry. Thank you, Donna. I did not have this. I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. This is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Okay. That was my long story about nails. But you're getting my real life here during Vlogmas. So several things came in the mail today, including I bought the physical copy of the Jingle Ball Bauble Book. I bought last year's as well. And I'm going to tell you right now that there are several charts I like in here. But the one that pushed me over the edge is this one. In Vlogmas Day 9, I shared the finish of my Teresa Kogut Dancers Friends ornament, which was a Patreon chart. This was her Jingle Ball exclusive ornament for 2024. Is this Santa? You know I need him for my tree downstairs, right? Yes. I want to stitch him. I really wish I would have got this or opened my mail. I had it with me. I had it with me, you guys. And I didn't open up anything, but I could have picked up the DMC for this because it's all in DMC. I will say I may change his coat to an overdyed so I don't have to switch colors. In fact, I may change several things to overdyeds so I don't have to switch colors. The leaves, his coat. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm going to pick one green and one red to do those two. Let me know what colors you think down in the comments. These are all charted in DMC. What colors do you think I could do in overdyeds where I could just do one colors to get that variegation? That's my favorite. Okay, so then I don't know if I will do it this year or not. But Kathy of Hands On Design, this is her ornament. She was selling fabric for it. I definitely wouldn't do it on blue fabric because that color just doesn't go with any of my decor, but I do think that the doves are beautiful and the design is beautiful. If I did it, I would consider doing it on like a minty kind of color or an aqua, not mint, aqua fabric like juniper from Fabrics by Stephanie and putting it on my craft room tree because I do have more of those colors in there. Let's see what were my other favorites from this book. There's several that are really cute in here. I do like the Stacy Nash one. It's this cute little Christmas bear. And I do think even on the red fabric, kind of cute. I think I would consider doing that too because it could go on my tree. Or I think it would look good on a nice neutral fabric as well. Okay, but Teresa Kogut Santa. So good. So good. Okay, hopefully she'll release that in a year or so because I know no one who wasn't at the Jingle Ball and didn't buy the book can get it right now. My Floss Fix, which is my classic color work, or which is the Classic Colorworks Floss Club from That Quarter Shop came. So I will add this to my floss wall, which I have been working on. I spent about an hour on it the other night. Funny enough, Classic Colorworks is the one I haven't got to organizing. So definitely want to get that organized and finished putting away. I've been taking my time with the organization of that. And then my Color and Cotton came. Oh, good. Love the Color and Cotton. This is actually the last month for the floss clubs. They're discontinuing the floss clubs for 2025. So, got my floss. I will add that to my floss wall. And then the colors of fabric this month. This must be the neutral. It's Winter Moon. This is beautiful. This is 36 count Winter Moon. Yeah, I love that. That is super pretty. But I love this. This might be what I stitch a prairie schooler tree on. This is holly. Look at that. How beautiful is this? This is 36 count holly. I love my Color and Cotton Club fabrics. And I get the color and the neutral every month. So that is everything that I ordered. And That Quarter Shop shared with me, I haven't seen this yet. So first of all, this is the Stitch Quarterly. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. If you get the Stitch Quarterly and you do not want to see what is inside, I am going to put on the screen where you need to skip to so that you are not, so that your still surprised when you open yours. If you don't mind not being surprised, keep watching. Otherwise, please fast forward. You guys, it's a cute gingerbread bag. I mean, look at that. So cute. I haven't seen this, so we're getting the first look together. All I did was slide my scissors through the package to open it so that it would open easily. So obviously you get the bag each time. Let's see what we get inside here this month. And then I can tell you everything in here and the retail value of all. First up, you get 'Tis the Season cross stitch pattern. This is, and you might have guessed by seeing the bag. Oops. Here is the chart. This is the 'Tis the Season cross stitch pattern by It's So Emma. It is valued at $10.98. Look how cute that is, you guys. It is darling. So you get that. Excuse me. You get hand-dyed 14 count Ada for this from Fiber on a Whim. This is in the color pistachio. It is a 12 by 12 cut valued at $11.98. You get the DMC and specialty floss for stitching the 'Tis the Season piece. 6-strand embroidery floss from Classic Colorworks and DMC, valued at $7.92. You also get the 6.5-inch press-on mounting sticky board. This is so nice, you guys, for mounting your finish, valued at $4.98. Then you get, and I should have mentioned this, I am so sorry I didn't. You also get a John James needle for stitching literally everything you need to just open up and start stitching. And in this case, finishing. Then there is the adorable Scrumptious Gingerbread Tree Enamel Needle Minder, valued at $10.48. So the John James needle is a 26, size 26. The gingerbread bag is valued at $13.48. So if you were in this club, this will ship to you. If they have any left over from the club, or if any of the payments fail, they usually have a few a la carte that you can purchase, and then the pattern will come out later on. A lot of times they will sell some of the individual pieces like the needle minder and whatnot as they can. So this entire kit, the complete thing, will be a giveaway sometime here during VLOGMAS. Thank you to Fat Quarter Shop for sending this for me to share with my viewers. I do think this is a super fun kit and a very nice value for stitchers. So if you're interested in at all, definitely check that out. There is a promo code included in here. I cannot share that with you. You get a free cross stitch pattern with any order over $30 with the coupon code included in here. So I definitely want to give this away. I think the coupon code expires January 15th. This will be a giveaway soon because I want to be able for whoever wins this to utilize that coupon code if you want to. So I'm going to stick everything back in here. You get everything I showed you, including the back. So again, that will be a giveaway in a future VLOGMAS episode. I mean, just saying, probably in the next day or two. Okay, previous finish section. I didn't even think about sharing my quilted star, but I do want to talk about those. But I had lots of questions about this quilt, so I am going to show this. This is the Yuletide Snowflake quilt pattern from Fig Tree Quilts. might be my most favorite quilt I've ever made. I hope this is on camera because I cannot tell. But it is huge. It looks like it's probably intimidating to make. It is not. It does have Minky on the back. So it's also the warmest quilt I have ever made. And the fabrics are not all fig tree, but it is a fig tree bundle. She often, and has for years, because I probably made this 12, 13 years ago. I don't remember. She puts together bundles on her website, and I bought the red and cream bundle, and I made the Yuletide snowflake. So it's beautiful, it's huge, and I will link this down in the description below. Okay, so the next thing that I want to share with you guys are some stars that I made last year. These are Sweetwater patterns. This was in a kit that they sold. I do not know if this is a pattern. I will look for it, but if it's not listed in the description, it's because I couldn't find it. But it's basically this really fun, I think it was Mochi linen is what this is called. You sew the two stars together all the way around because you want the edges to be frayed and really primitive. And then in one of the sides, you cut a little hole, you stuff it, and then you patch it with torn pieces of fabric and some other like linen, or not linen, with some other neutral and colorful fabric. So of course I did use Sweetwater fabric, and I used these heart buttons. I've linked them before. They're from Amazon. I love them. So there's this one. I've made them in lots of styles. Oh gosh, I'm just dropping everything. Here's one. They did these, I believe they sell these in their shop. I'll link to these little iron-on or sew-on labels. So on some of them, I have little tags. And I put these all in a tray. Here is another one. I put all of them in a little tray just for fun, little buttons. Another one. Okay, so I have a bunch of those, and I just throw them all in this cute little tray down here. And then this is the patchwork star. A lot of you might remember recently I shared my Halloween ones that I made, same pattern, but it was based off this Christmas pattern. And this is a low price PDF on the Fig Tree Quilts website. I will link to it. Very easy to make. I just quilted it and then you know, sewed it together, turned it right side out, stuffed it, and then I did put a button in the center to make that little dimple there. And this is probably one of my favorite things. Love, love, love these. Super easy and fun to make, and again, just really cute decor. I just made mine. This one is a bowl filler. I am going to be making some as ornaments. If not this year, I've got plans. Been planning a lot during this Vlogmas for 2025. We'll talk more. We'll talk more. But you can put a little ribbon in it, and these can go on your tree as hangers, or you could tie them to packages. They are just really, really fun. Okay, that is it for the sewn stuff, but I got more previous finishes coming right up. Part 2, previous finishes. So this was actually part of my Biscornu Sal this year. This is the winter basket pattern from Hands On Design, stitched on 36 count charcoal linen with the called for threads. You can see it's definitely a snowflake pattern. These are Jersey Girl Stitch Co. Beautiful decorative pins. They just really set off this entire design beautifully. This really is more of like a January decoration. However, I think I'm just going to set up a little vignette somewhere with some of these things. This is why none of these pieces were in my Christmas, is because I think I had just set them aside as winter. I don't have very many. I'm going to have to remedy that in January. Anyhow, so beautiful Biscornu. I just love making biscornus. I have never finished the summer one. That needs to happen this year. Look, I was biscornued out. Just facts. Biscornued out. I made, oh wait, or maybe it's the summer one that isn't it? The other summer one. I made 2 summer and I have a third to finish. Look, I made biscornus for all seasons. And I was biscornued out at the end. Okay, this is the Primrose Cottage Winter Quaker. I made it last year, or I guess not last year, 2024. I made it this year, must have been in January. Super pretty little, obviously little pillow, has some rickrack trim. Just loved stitching this. I really would love to do more of the Primrose Cottage Quakers too. Seeing my finishes always makes me want to go get any of my others and get them stitched. Absolutely lovely. Stitched this a couple years ago. This is the Emily Call. I will put the name on the screen, what exactly this is. I really cannot remember. She has these for all seasons. I made mine into a pillow. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't this one have a tutorial? If it does, it's linked here on the screen and in the description. I made a covered button out of one of the motifs from the design. Sewed up this fun little pillow. This definitely is more of a wintry. All of these are very much more winter pieces, but I think I'm just going to style them all in a little bowl, or a bowl and a tray on a end table together, and then I'll put them in a more prominent spot when January rolls around and the Christmas goes away. We don't want to talk about that yet. I literally just got all the Christmas out, so I'm okay with keeping it up. It's going to stay up, I think, until at least the 1st. Anywho, I'm in no hurry to take it down, so we're not even going to talk about that. We're just going to share these because I'm going to put them out. This is the With Thy Needle and Thread Snow Magical. This was a stitch along early this year. Finished on this wonderful finishing piece from Chantal. Words are hard today. I have no idea what it's called, but it'll be listed here on the screen for your convenience and in the description with a link to this piece. She has the snow globe in a couple of different pieces. It's just not called snow globe. Anywho, wonderful snow globe. Love this snow globe piece. I also have a Halloween piece finished on this because I think we can have snow globes for every season. Love it. The white felt like fill-in for days, but it's so beautiful. And I do know that it's stitched on Tobias by Seraphim. So many of Brenda Gervais' pieces are on Tobias. I mean, not a ton, but quite a few. And so I wanted to have more of this in my stash to stitch on. This is 40 count. The bigger freeze frame, you could stitch on a bigger count fabric. I want to say that 32 is the max, but I can't remember exactly now. I mean, a lot of months have passed. But it really, you just need to find your stitch count of whatever round piece you're stitching to see if it'll fit. But what I love is it is a freestanding piece. So it doesn't have to have anything else. You can see that nice little thick base. You glue several pieces together. I have a finishing tutorial playlist for this. It's going to be listed down in the description in case you're interested in revisiting it. But I love this guy. January is going to be more snowmen. Okay, that is it for previous finishes for today. Next up, let's talk about what I've been stitching. Okay, so quickly, I've only been stitching on one thing. I'm working to get this gingerbread house finished up. So this is, again, the Gingerbread House Needle Book by Stacy Nash from her Jingle Ball exclusive. Since I've shown you last, I've only worked on the front, so I think I'll just show you the front part of the house. And we're closing in on a front of the house finish. I think it's funny that I started on the inside of the house, and yet here we are. So I added the beautiful garland under the windows. I have added I've started the rest of the peppermints. They're only the white portion of those. Let me just roll it down. I also stitched the sleigh and the tree. And my goal right now is to finish any of the white. So I think I have the white window casing and the white in the peppermints. And I believe that's it. And then I'm going to fill in the rest of the colors for the peppermints, which is like caper and then the lighter pink color. And then I'm going to do the gold fill in of all the windows. My plan is to have that completely done tonight. I would love to have that done tonight. I don't know if I'll move on to the inside of the house tonight if I finish that. If I finish this at a decent time this evening, I am going to start something new just to give me a little break from the needle book or from the gingerbread house, because again, I'm not making a needle book. It's huge. So, super excited. I'm loving it though. The more I get stitched, the more I love it. Oh, look at that, you guys. Here, let me roll it out. I love it. It looks amazing. Super, super fun. That is what I have been stitching on. And if I'm able to, I will pop back in with another clip if I start something new, but otherwise that is it until tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another day of Vlogmas, and I'll see you for day 12. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, click that like button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to always be notified when I have a new Flosstube stitching or quilting video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time. Okay, had to find somewhere where I could film this, and I'm not being all that successful, which I'll try to grab a picture of here in a minute. And then freeze frame. It's called freeze frame. Yeah, freeze frame. Don't really freeze this frame. I'm in a weird mood. I'm sorry. Pardon me. Good grief. Words are hard.